Day 79. We're at our mud brick nut farm. Look at... Let's have a look at this one. This is going to be a proper nut tree. Like real life size nut tree when it's grown up, isn't it? This Brazil one, is it just going to look like that then? But anyway, we've got nuts sorted, haven't we? This is good. How are we feeling about this base? We've got big cat attacks. It'll be interesting to see if the locals turn up. Normally, I would never build at ground level. But we've found this place that is reasonably defendable. Like, the cat cannot break through there, I'm pretty sure. The natives can. And there's also the possibility of them coming up through... Where? Okay, we'll have a morning dip, shall we? Honeycomb? It's down here somewhere. Be funny if I got stuck down here in a tree stump, wouldn't it? With permadeath on. I can't find the honeycomb. Anyway, ooh, that was refreshing, wasn't it? Make sure Jake's alright. It's fats, isn't it? It is fats. See if I gobble down a steak. It's not enough, is it? To solve the fats problem. See that? This banana tree. Is it that one? Or was it this one? One of them. It was this one. I knocked it down, didn't I? To try and get this sorted. And it's come back. Oh, hello. I'll have that for breakfast as well. The fertiliser will get up. I might move this ladder, you know. 0%. Right, let's get that sorted. 16. We could do with some animal dung, couldn't we? Let's see our first harvest. And then we'll decide about an animal pen. Never really use this, do I? Not in rainy season anyway. Yeah, it's fats. Fats is the problem. Right. What is next on the agenda? We've got our second shelf up. Could try planting that as well. We need a bit more medicinals like this. That needs planting. We need to stock up on anti-venom. We've only got one. Let's get that in. Oh, beehive as well, wasn't it? Beehive. Let me have a look at the beehive. Get that ploughed. You see, when you plough these, it resets the fertiliser. Whereas the big plant pots don't behave in that way. It keeps the fertiliser for the next run. Get the mulling area in there. What else we got going on? We do have one. Oh, we've got some spoiled Brazil nut. That is criminal. Tell you what, we'll put it for fertiliser, can we? Yeah, you can. That's criminal, especially because our fat situation is very poor. We'll leave him. Right, we were going to get a beehive. And again, if the natives decide to pay us a visit round this side, they might go for it and they might not. It depends. Oh, I placed it over here, so let's try this. We haven't had a beehive yet on this run. We've got the mud all ready for this. So just a couple more long sticks. Being careful of the spider. Take that. Fertilizer is important at the moment. Okay, that's what we wanted. A bit more fat. Got dirty hands though. So, not sure if the native's going to come at me here. I'd rather they didn't. Do you know what? I'm going to keep an eye on these. Can I even get that? Because we're going to do some cave exploration, aren't we? Ooh, just got it. We are going to need to take torches into the caves. What do I need here? Bit of rope. Sticks. We've got plenty of them knocking around. I don't really like this little area around there. We've got Sammy the spider just waiting to bite us. Oh, we don't need to be so trepidatious about getting bitten. Getting bitten around your base is not what's going to get you killed. What's going to get you killed is if the natives turn up and suddenly they're clobbering you and you're not keeping an eye on your health bar and you go down. That's what gets you killed in this game. Don't need to jump, Jake. Just take the right little route. Let me eat these nuts. These nuts! Good morning, Mr. Fishy. I may do some fishing here. Look, you got these lovely big fish here. Get some nuts down, you lad. Let's offload this mushroom to dry off. Not dry off, but to get ruined. We got any other fertilizer ready here? No. Got these emergency carbs here as well. And you got that on the fire, should you need it. We're alright, we're alright. Mud. Rainy season and dry season seem to come around a little bit quicker on this mode. I'm not sure. Maybe time's just flying because I'm having fun. No, you're out of stamina, Jakey. Alright, porkers. I'm quite happy doing that little jump. It's not a problem. Right, wait, which way's the route, Jake? It's up there on the left. Then you go to the right. Well, we'll go for a swim. You've got a few different kinds of fish in there. It's a very nice little pond. There's very, very complex caves. Very complicated caves going around there here. And as you know, in caves, there's always the possibility of just getting lost. Okay, so that's that. See how that beehive survives out here on its own. They could also destroy that if they come along. If and when. What's going on here? Got like a sword in the stone, tree in the stone type of effect here. I wonder if you can cut that down. Probably. Leave it there for the moment. Right, so that's the beehive in. That'll give us a honeycomb once every... Is it once every 2 days, possibly? Which is alright. Got an upside down coconut giving us water there. Beautiful. Brazil nut bowl. You're a mess, Jake. It's a real mess round here. Okay. While we're getting sustainable, let's see what we can do here. We could put 2 more, a balcony there and a balcony there. Put mud platforms on it. Put a ladder here to get up there and plant that. I've never planted a monstera fruit. And then we'll get another nut one in, because we're not good for fats. Let's have a look here. One there. One there. That should be okay. Can I get through to this shelf okay? It was all right yesterday. Oh, like it's like you just got to get the right angle. Yeah, it's okay. Excuse me. Anything else we need to offload? We'll keep the Bidens on us. We like them. Yeah. Where am I putting the over there? Put that there. Okay, a bit of log. We're expanding. Are we all right here? I think we've got enough Mollin area, haven't we? Oh, I would really like to plant this purple leaf, but we don't have it. Do another Mollin area. We could do with some more spare bandages and whatnot. Spare fibre, yeah, we needed a slot for that. I can't get rid of this stump. Oh, I have. We'll put the Mollin area there. Spare fibre we need to put over here. And then we'll pick that other one up. Okay. Log. Might go over here. Come on, you can make this jump, Jake. Okay, don't worry about it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right, now Hello, bud. How long will you actually stay there for? Forever? Let's see what happens when he comes around the other side now. Let's test our defences. Here he comes, here he comes. Let's have a look. Nah. 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 What? Can he even get me? Yeah, he can. Don't play with fire. Yeah? You're on permadeath, son. He can't do a damn thing. Getting frequent big cats coming along. Oh, arrow, give me it. It is not unheard of to get a big cat and a bunch of natives come and start on you as well at the same time, by the way. I have had that before. Cool, so we know that our fence works then. Ooh. You never get used to that, do you? A big cat just suddenly pulling up on you. Never get used to that. Right, let's get a few logs. Jake's a bit tuckered out, isn't he? Let's get a few logs. See, that big cat can attack you at any time when you're collecting wood. You just got to deal with it. This is why, I mean, nowhere is totally safe other than a treehouse, isn't it? It's just a fact. We'll just have two. Just take two. You're not safe unless you're up in the sky. Although I feel quite safe at our river base. I do feel safe there. Just because I don't think that they can make it over there. I mean, a big cat could though, but they don't seem to frequent the river area at all. I mean, we know they don't, because we've never had a big cat there. But you know, as we explore this world, we're not going to be certain. I mean, from past experience, I know that certain bits are safe. But we never know for sure when we're got bases in new areas. Okay. How's Jakey? Do with a bit of carbs. Is there any bananas over there? Drop that. There's a Brazil nut tree. Take that. We're waiting for Molinaria there, aren't we? Okay, let's sleep, Jakey. See, I wasted a bit of my armour there. That was my metal armour as well. I wonder how much he took off me. It was about 30%, 30 or 40% all round, I would say, before. 36, 31, 42, 35. Not much. Not much, I would say. Right, let's sleep again and we'll save. Big cat cannot get in. He cannot get in. He's coming though every couple of days, isn't he? Hello, bud. He's coming. Oh, I'm really low. How are we doing for steaks? We're not doing well, are we? We've only got like 3 left. Carbs. We can start eating honeycomb now because we're producing it. Right, that should do us for the moment. Go and get some more log. Come on, you can make this. There you go, Jake. There you go, son. Keeping an eye on the banana trees. Just check them out. Haven't seen any creepy crawlies in this little area here. Not yet. I'm not discounting the possibility. Remember that, like, after we've done this map, we go through here and we go to that big tribal village. Love that. Not a lot of banana trees around this side, is there? There's just one. There's a lot of nut, though. A lot of nut trees, but they don't give you much, do they? They don't like giving you much. Banana? Tap here. Ooh, I wouldn't mind. Shall I? Shall I bag a tap here? We haven't been down here yet. No, 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 no. No, you don't. Is this like a... It's like a little kind of dead end? Kinda. Right, how many steaks did we get off this guy? This is when you're at your most vulnerable. When you've just made a kill and you're severely overweight. And then suddenly 3 natives rock up on you. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Drop all of them, we don't need them. Alright, you can stop with your Aboriginal music. Very, very vulnerable right there. Get back to base. Drop them steaks off. Being wary. We'll take them. Oh God. See that? Don't pick up stuff when you're thinking about being overweight. Our bees are primed and ready to supply us with honey. Beautiful day, isn't it? Stick to the left, then bear right. No, that doesn't work. You've got to come up through the middle here. Alright, get these on the air dryer. Tap here. I might get one on the barbecue as well. We have a fire today. One mushroom needs to go to get mouldy. What were we doing? Logs. Jake. He's not quite mastered it, has he? Cappy, do you see me? No? Not if I'm in the water. Only when I come out. Oops. No. Right, log. The noises of the jungle. It's a we just don't want to stray too far from this little pond that we've got. Is that another? Is this a forbidden tree here? It is, yeah. Just always keeping your eyes peeled. Permadeath on. Are we at a world record now, coming up to 80 days? I mean, I've seen some people who are like, oh, the 15-day 15 day challenge on Permadeath. Like, 15 days ain't much of a challenge. So, is 80 days good? Within the Green Hell community? There's got to be people who've done like 1,000 days, surely. I mean, you've got to explore around though, don't you? You can't just stay in a base. I mean, if you were in the lagoon, for example, a lagoon base where there's no threats, that would be easy, wouldn't it? You got to make it your aim to map the entire world. Wah, wah. I don't know. Drop a comment if you or you know someone. What's the record? What is the world record? And what are the parameters for a good challenge on survival mode with permadeath on? Careful, careful, careful. I mean, I would say like you need to get out and about. You need to definitely be exploring in a reasonable time frame, I would say. I know that I'm leaning on the cautious side. I know that. I mean, I'm not looking to do a speed run exploration of every location. You know, to mark them on the map. I think there's 60 you need to mark. Not including, obviously, the stuff that's in the story mode, like all the things painted on the rocks. Do this one first. Get the mud going as well. Rope. Yeah, I mean, what I'm trying to do is, like, I don't want to rush it. I want to make sure that I'm not going to die something. I'm not just going to run around the jungle willy-nilly, taking ridiculous risks and getting myself killed. That was silly, wasn't it? That's a waste of a bandage. Always the left leg. Hello, Mr. Tortoise. Always. It's always the left leg. I've never had an infection by putting a bandage. I know that you can make special bandages that are antiseptic kind of things, right? But I've never felt the need to. Right, be careful when you're jumping off that. If you're even a little bit above the level of first floor, you can hurt yourself. What do we need? Another rope. So convenient, these little trees here, aren't they? Yeah, comment with your longest run on permadeath survival. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what the community have done. I can't find much online. Couple more sticks. Yes, you can make that, Jake. Leave that log there for the moment. So that's the big cat seems to be kind of frequent, doesn't he? I think we've been a little bit lucky that he's caught us while we've been actually in the camp rather than on the outside. I mean, we can handle him. Rope. Let's put the keep the mud look. Keep the mud look going. We don't need a notch or anything, do we? How did I hurt myself dropping off there? I think I might have been up on that bit when I dropped. You know what, I might light the fire and just let it burn naturally, because we want to stay busy with charcoal. Might go and get another piggy. It will start, Jake, it will start, I guarantee you. You've never failed yet. Don't need to stress about it. Got any bananas? Will this one bear fruit? It has. I'm so happy. I am so happy with that. The banana tree came back. I deforested it and it came back. What's that doing there? We'll use that as fertiliser with our nut trees. This one's close to being finished. This one's finished. Is it? What happens now? What? What? Huh? How do I... It's not giving me any information now. Do I just wait for Brazil nuts to appear here? Like, how do I know the fertilizer level, the hydration? I'm not computing that. We'll see what happens with this one then. Rope needed. And what else? We'll go and get some rope. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens there with that, with the Brazil nut. What does this mean? We could put a mud. Could I do a mud wall here? You know, one of them mud. Whatchamacallits? Fireplace. Whoa. That might be nice. But I think, is it? Well, it will allow it, so the grill's not interfering. Or you could put it there. Is that not going to block my ladder? No. That could be interesting. And then you've got another fire for cooking. Maybe not now. Everything else can stay on that. I'm going to let that burn out because I want the charcoal for steady supply of campfire ash. Another one? Really? I think if you jump off this side and go down, it's a bit too much. So note to self, don't drop down on this side. That's a bit too far because of the slope. Let's go and get some rope. Jake. Jake. Bananas. Just see how they just appeared when I was swimming across. This is a beautiful day's work, Jake. I commend you, sir. Just keep your eyes open. We don't want to be dying to anything silly like... Well... natives, basically. Just natives just pulling up on you. It doesn't... Is that going to cover anything important? No. That there is not going to cover anything that we... Apart from that tortoise shell, we can move it. What is going to happen here? Like, do I have to cut it down to get the nuts, or what exactly? This one will surely just drop nuts, right? I'm not sure. It's finished. I'm new to nut farming. I'm a newbie with regards to this. But that I've never seen that before, that a plant finishes and then doesn't give you any information whatsoever. He's tempting me, isn't he? He is tempting me. You don't want to walk near my fire, buddy. See, I didn't know that you could harvest charcoal into campfire ash for the longest time. That is an incredibly good day's work, Jake. I'm very impressed, mate. He's going right near my fire. You could end up on that fire if you're not careful. Really. Alright, stop squelching, Mr. Centipede. We'll let that go. Get a bit more charcoal. This is ready. I was going to make a charcoal furnace, but it's not really necessary, is it? We'd have to make it off base somewhere. This might be the last mud that we need, unless we want to make a nice little mud fireside wall. But, I mean, Our cooking requirements don't really necessitate it, do they? Not really. Will this get it finished off? I think we got exactly enough. Got enough. The beehive's up as well. I don't know why I was talking about putting platforms here, because you don't want to cover them from getting watered anyway, do you? Right now, a ladder should be no problem. If it is a problem, then that's a problem. We're all right. There, yeah? That should be okay. There? Or do I want to put it there? It won't go there. Why won't it go there? Ooh, that's lucky that I decided to move that plant box all the way over here as far as possible. Otherwise, that ladder wouldn't have gone in. Very good. Good thinking, Jake. Top drawer Amazonian thinking. Jake, you're very much the planner these days, aren't you? Could have made that out of bamboo, that ladder, but never mind. We could still do it. You make a nice little bamboo ladder. We might have enough. We need 2 long uns, and then can we harvest the rest? Don't tell me we're going to need to go and get more bamboo. I'll be furious. I think we are, you know. We only get 2 bamboo sticks from every long un, and we need... How many do we need? 4. Should be okay. Yeah, we're all right. And we got enough rope. So we're getting up here tonight. Four rungs for the ladder. Well, hey, new perspective. What can I do? Can I pick Brazil nuts off this tree, or what exactly? How does this work? It's getting pretty big, isn't it? See, I mean, like, the possibilities are pretty much endless, because now I can, although I can't build balconies off this thing, I can build up another level. And then you can get a ladder in and go up, and then you can get more balconies off, and it's just awesome, the base building in this, isn't it? Right, it's getting dark. We need to get Jakey bedded. We'll let the fire go out. You see why I put this stone ring here? It's very useful as a marker for where your shelter is. Should we make a little mud bedroom? Nah. I don't want every base I make to be the ultimate base, because for me that's the river base. I wonder when we go back there if Wilson will still be there, or if he's decided to go to another universe. Oh, we've not been taking care of Jakey, have we? You can't neglect Jake. Should we have this? Spud. No, we'll have it tomorrow for breakfast. Eat the bananas. Oh, I've still got this steak here. Forgot about that. That's a tapir. Let's see how much the tapir gives us for fats. Only 15, but a heck load. Oh no, 24. See, tap here is awesome, isn't it? Tap here is the one. Maybe I should put the snare trap over there, where the tap here are. It's the best piggy out there. Right, let's go to morning. I'm going to start doing long dark streams, the long dark, but I have to get back into it, so I'm going on pilgrim mode and do a quick fire kind of 50 days on that, and then just go up through the difficulty levels, because the long dark has just come out with a PS5 version. I think that's what it said. There's an actual one designed for PS5, and it does look great. I've had a little play around with it, and they got this new mode on it called Misery, which is an incredibly difficult challenge, so I need to get back into it, into the grips of it from easy level upwards. It's a new dawn, it's the new day at the Mud Nut Pond Camp. Next time we do a barbecue, we'll have a surf and turf with snails. Plenty of snails around. We do like a bit of escargot. Right now, Jake, Fats, how are we doing up here? This is nearly finished, so what, will it just drop nuts? This, we don't know. Or is that a nut? No. What's the deal with this? Could do with more fertilisation, couldn't it? But didn't we need to plant something over here? Yeah, the Molinaria. We put the Molinaria flower up, didn't we? Yeah, there. It's a bit cramped in this base, a little bit. Stick that in there. Drop a mushy on it to get it started. They're nearly dry. I think Jakey will be okay for today. Right, let's have a look up here. I've got a Monstera flower over there. Should we give that a go? Is it a biggie or is it a small one? Get another biggie here. So because these are balconies, if we put trees here, that is going to make it harder to build. Well, not really, because we can do the same as what we did here, which is build frames and then build balconies off the frames. But I don't think this tree is going to allow it. It might be okay on this side, and we might be able to go that way, but that tree, yeah, I think we're just going to get a couple more trees in here and that'll be it. Just put it near the middle, just in case we want to get a frame up. Okay, a few sticks. Got no sticks knocking around though. And then we've got enough plank around there. Just being careful. Just having a look. Pick up one plank here. It's always funny about that, isn't it? No, wait a minute. We don't need plank, do we? We need log. Oops. So there's tap here on this side as well, isn't there? Or is it like I'm going around the other bit now? They come from the same place. Right, we need some log. Have my bees produced honey yet? Yeah, we're good. Let's get that producing again. There's my tapirs. I don't need to put another trap. We can hunt them, comfortably hunt them. One more log. Wow, that's a thick tree, isn't it? It's got some girth on it. Remember that mushy gives you carbs if you cook it up. Mate, he's still here. I'm not going to disrespect him by harvesting him. Go up the middle, Jake. Up the middle. Did we save? I don't think we saved game, did we? You might be thinking, it's permadeath. What's the point in even saving game? Well, it's not unknown for this game to crash. I have had it. There's a coconut there. Get that in the coconut. The emergency fats. I really want to get the others, but I think they're just going to fall into the pond, aren't they? Did we have a stone around here anywhere? Is it in this one? Yeah. We can risk a stone. Right, where's it gonna fall? Straight in the pond. Oh no, we're all right. Takes ages to switch to a stone on PS5. You have to hold down triangle. Wow. It's alright, I wanted to swim anyway. I meant that. Morning swim. Have we even had a look at Jakey's levels? Or have we got too excited? It's over there. You need to get round here. Oh, that worked out fairly alright. Pretty okay. Pretty good. That coconut tree's nice to us. Well, it was that time anyway. Hey, is it tortoise? I thought for a moment he'd got himself trapped in there. Okay, what do we need? One more log up there, don't we? One more log. Just being careful. Being careful. Having a look for bananas. We're struggling for trees around here, aren't we? You can hear the bees from miles off, can't you? Oh, there's a beehive there as well. Is that log? Nah. Careful, there's a spider up here. All sorts of buzzing going on. There's 2 banana trees up here worth checking. Got nothing for us. Right, we'll finish off this thing. We'll get it planted. We'll get this Monstera planted. I've never planted it, so it's worth a look. We can always change it to nut if we want. If we don't feel it's worth it. Really utilising the space here, aren't we? Can I slip it down here? Yeah. Let's try this. Can I plant it? Or is it a biggie or is it a small plant pot? You can plant these. Never knew. Never knew. And then I reckon another one of this. I mean, you can't plant coconut, can you? Surely not. I'm going to try, but you surely cannot. Surely you cannot. Okay. What is going on with this one? Surely you don't just plant it for aesthetic purposes. This one's very close to being done, and then I assume it will just drop a couple of nuts. But this buddy over here, huh? I say again, huh? I'm not getting it at the moment. We'll see though. Maybe you have to knock it down. Take care of Jake. He needs this. See, that's filled him right up, and he needs a steak. A nice tap here. Oh, yummy. 21 fats, 70 protein. It hasn't really done him for fats, has it? Yeah. Okay, we're looking good. Looking good. This is confusing the heck out of me, this one. Just have to see how all these new planting techniques work out. Do I need to harvest one of these? Surely cannot grow a coconut tree, one of these palm trees. No way. That's what I thought about Brazil nut. But then again, the Brazil nut is not exactly working out. Anyway, we'll save. Keep forgetting to save. It's got to save. Got to save. 77. And that, my friends, will do us for now.